Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm just going to be going back over the TDSM or the Terraria dedicated server mod because it's been a while since I've actually covered that application and it has been uploaded quite a lot. Now at the moment it is up to build 29 and some of the new features include greatly increased performance, better connecting issues, with performance also comes lesser memory usage, so if you actually want to have a dedicated server, you don't need to have as much RAM in it now. Yep, there's also the automatic updating. So this is an old version, version 28, but it's actually going to download version 29 for me. Now, in version 29, there is a little bug, and I think this is probably the most important thing that I point out in this video. Because I actually did get some hate in one of my other tutorial videos on how to actually use TDSM. So as you can see, they've also updated the interface a little bit. It's a lot prettier. But in build 29, if you want to set someone as an operator, you have to type op, the password, and then the username. Now, if you're using version 28 or below, or version 30 or higher, it should be back to going op, username, password. Alright, so I am just going to log into the server quickly. Now, if you do want your friends to play, go to whatsmyip.org where you can actually get your IP address, send it to them, but you do have to make sure your ports are forwarded. Now, I do have a pretty crappy router, and for some reason, it's such a terrible model that it actually doesn't allow my router to port forward. Now, I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, I can't actually manually port forward anything. But just to show off how you can opt someone, just type op password. So if I now log in and I go, oh, log in, or I have successfully logged in as an operator. Now it's important to note that when you do put a command into this console window here, you do not use any slashes, but if you're putting a command into the game itself, you actually have to go / and then the command. So the command to opt someone in TDSM is op, password, username, and if you want to log in as an operator in-game, /op login, followed by the password. Alright, so some other features that have been added, and unfortunately I can't really show them off in this video, is some hacking protection. So things such, the main feature that did get pointed out to me was the fact that they changed it now so people can't hack themselves into God mode basically. So that feature is enableable or disableable, but I think, actually I don't think you can actually enable it or disable it, it's just built into the program itself. But if you do want to, if you do want to change hack proof, you can go into the properties, which is just in here, edit that, and where is it? So hacked data, you can turn it on or off if you want to disable it. Last but not least, TDSM also has its own dedicated server setup at the moment. So if you want to access that, just go into your enter server IP address and type in showcase.tdsm.org, and the port, just leave it as 777. So there we go, that's the official TDSM server, and if you're ever going to see me playing anywhere, it's going to be here, and there's actually a lot of people online. And I'm going to leave that now. So I am just going to show off a few commands, just because a lot of people also ask me, how do you spawn monsters? So if I just log back in, at the moment there's an issue, and I don't think it's been resolved yet. I don't actually work with the development team, I'm just good friends with the developer, so I only really know as much specifics as he does. But last time I checked, you couldn't spawn slimes, and that's because the way that the slimes are programmed is there's only actually one enemy slime, and whenever this slime changes to a mother slime or a green slime, it just modifies the properties of the original slime mob. So that's probably not going to make a lot of sense, but basically it makes it really difficult to spawn the slimes. But if you type op login ASD and then you go spawn NPC 5 zombie, it should spawn 5 zombies, and there they are, there's the first one. So it has been changed so they actually do spawn not directly on you, but they do spawn in the area around you. You can also spawn items by going spawn. Let's give one fallen star. Give my tutor one fallen star. So basically, the give command works like this: type /give, the user you want to give it to, the amount you want to give, and the item number. So I probably shouldn't have went with something I can't spell. That is just ridiculously hard to spell. I've always had trouble with that word. But yeah, basically that's how you use TDSM. And just remember, if you're running version 29, it's op, password, username. If you're running build 28 or below, or build 30 and higher, it is op, username, password. So if you guys want to check TDSM out, I will actually put a link in the description below, and you can actually get it off the homepage. And I also would recommend signing up to the forums, because you can get a lot of great support there, request new items, and actually download plugins. And I do have a video where I talk about how to install plugins and how to use them, and I will leave that also in the description below. So if this video helped, feel free to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe for more Terraria videos, and probably more often than not other games. So I'll see you guys in the next video.